Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are fine and safe and studying at home. I'm Darkunde Vaishali. I teach in Residential Junior College Ahmednagar. Today we are dealing with the topic History of Novel from your 12th standard textbook English Yuvak Bharati. Children, novel is an important aspect of literature. Literature is a form of human expression. There are many types and subtypes of literature like prose, poetry, short story, drama. And last year in 11th standard you have studied history of drama and its types. This year you have to study the history of novel. Children, this is the first part of History of Novel in which we are going to see the background to the rise of novel as novel became the prominent form in English literature in the 18th century. That doesn't mean that the novel just burst into the limelight in the 18th century. There were several factors that contributed to the rise of novel in this era. So let us see the history of novel. While studying the history of novel, we have to see the relation between 18th century and the rise of novel. Remember, this 18th century is important in the history of novel because the 18th century gifted two new forms to English literature. They are the periodical essay and novel. Both of these forms became famous, especially novel caught the spirit of 18th century. The 18th century was the age of intellectual, sentimental and realistic plane. So the 18th century literature became intellectual means relating to the intellect, sentimental means emotional, emotions are involved in it, and realistic means accepting the things as they are. This 18th century literature tried to instruct the readers to live a more purposeful and virtuous life. The readers of 18th century did not like the imaginary stories as these readers were intellectual and educated middle class people. At that time the novel has achieved a huge popularity and it has been growing gradually. So today, novel is recognized as the most dominant literary genre. See the word genre, G-E-N-R-E. Some people pronounce it as genre also. So, novel is the most dominant literary genre. The word genre means style of literature, art, or music. A genre is a particular type of literature, painting, music, film, or other art form which people consider as a class because it has special characteristics. So we should see how novel has become the most dominant literary genre. A literary genre is a type or category of literary composition. First, we are going to see the term novel. What is a novel? A novel is a relatively long narrative fiction which describes intimate human experiences normally in a prose form. See again, it is a long narrative fiction means it is not as small as essay or short story. Means it is a long printed story about imaginary characters and events. A novel is a piece of long narrative in literary prose. Narrative prose is meant to entertain or educate and tell a story. It is a description of chain of events. Novel is a genre of fiction writing. A novel is a long work of narrative fiction. Fiction refers to any made up story purely meant for entertainment or education. It describes intimate, that is close or private or personal human experiences, and novel is written in prose form, that is not in verse or poetry form. It is published as a book, a printed and bound book. A novel is fictional long story that is told in narrative prose form. The central trait of the novel as a form is the use of prose. Prose is the form of language. It applies ordinary grammatical structure. Prose has natural flow of speech. The word novel is derived from the Italian word novella, which means new. The term novel originates from the production of short stories that remain part of European culture of storytelling. Novel is a story, embellishing it with time, place, nature, people, and their minds, their gestures, and activities. So, what are the things that embellish or decorate or make the novel more attractive? Those are time, place, nature, people and their minds, their gestures and activities. All these factors are important in writing novel. The novel creates the picture of the society of that time and makes life easier to understand than drama and poetry. The next point for discussion is the early period of novel. As we have seen, the novel has become the center of attraction in the 18th century. It has flourished in the 18th century, means it has become popular in the 18th century, but the novel has a history of about 2000 years. So, see the early period of novel. The novel in the modern era has adopted literary prose, but in earlier times it was written in verse, that is, in poetry form. The 18th century writers started writing the novels in prose form, which was totally new to the readers and more easy to understand, as all the forms of literature, that is poetry, drama, short stories, etc., were written in the poetry form before the 18th century. So, the novel has a history of 2000 years, and we are talking about the Greek romances, which were written in poetry form. Greek romances are the early precursors of novel. The term precursor means forerunner or pioneer or predecessor, or a person or thing that comes before another of the same kind. So let us see the features of Greek romances. They are collection of tales. They are in the form of stories. The Greek romances existed between 2nd to 6th century. These are imaginative and delightful stories of ideal love and marvelous adventures. These stories affected the creative writing for the next 1000 years. That means it has influenced the writers for the next 1000 years. See the earlier threads of the genre novel. They can be found in Virgil's Eclogus, Malory's Morte d'Arthur, and Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales. All these novels were written in verse, that is, in poetry form. Also, these are in story forms. These stories made it easier for the common man who was illiterate to understand the truth which was included in the Bible and other religious books. These stories were part of local culture. These stories moved from culture to culture and from country to country in Europe. In Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, where you have a group of pilgrims who are going to Canterbury, and each of them tells a tale. While as Mallory's Mort d'Arthur is also a collection of stories. We are speaking about the world's first novels. They are Tale of Genji, published in 1010 by Japanese writer Murasaki Shikibu. Here I want to add one more information about Murasaki Shikibu is that she was a woman novelist. The European novel Don Quixote, which was written by Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes in two parts in 1605 and in 1615, is also considered as the first European novel. So these are the novels from early period, that is before the 18th century. Cervantes' Don Quixote is seen as the central to the rise of novel in England because it came to England in translation as it was written in Spanish language and contributed to the rise of novel in English. Now we are going to see the foreground for the novel, but before that we have to see the situation during the Elizabethan time. During the Elizabethan time or in Renaissance England, drama dominated because people were illiterate and they could not read. Books were not so easily available, and therefore at that time oral culture of storytelling was far more common and popular. Because of the dominance of drama during that period, people developed certain ideas which later became crucial to an understanding of the novel. After the Industrial Revolution in 18th century, there was the arrival of printing press. Storytelling became in one way easier. People could get the stories as in printed form and read them. Now we are discussing the foreground for the novel. The foreground means prominent or important position for the novel. What factors prepared the foreground for the novel? First, the appearance of newspaper and magazines in the 18th century attracted a large number of middle class people. The middle class was influenced by newspapers and magazines. The new readers of 18th century had no interest in romances and tragedies. These two forms, romances and tragedies, were appreciated by the upper class people only. The new middle class readers had interest in new type of literature and the new ideas of the 18th century. The spirit of realism is the characteristic feature of the 18th century literature. People like to read what is real, what is close to their lives. They loved to read the problems of common middle class people. They never liked imaginary stories. So, this new literature denied romantic features like enthusiasm, passion, and imagination. During the 18th century, we noticed the decline of romantic features such as enthusiasm, passion, and imagination. The novel was widely used as a powerful medium for exploration and representation of social reality. Now we have to see the rise of the educated middle class readers. After 1740, novel originated as the literary form. In the past, there were only two classes. The first was the upper class or the rich class, and second was the lower class or the class of poor people. But increase in trade and commerce and industrial revolution had given rise to the middle class. There was increase in the rate of literacy also, and the people wanted to read in their free times. The realistic picture of everyday life and the problems of common people depicted in the novel appealed to the middle class people. The middle class readers saw themselves with the lives and stories of the characters. They considered the novel as the respectable reading material. So the novel became a voice for the aspirations or hopes of the middle class and the lower class people. Spread of machines gave time to the middle class for reading and discussions, and the novel became the prominent form, and people gave less importance to drama and poetry. There was the steady progress of the novel due to the fact that there was a steep decline in the theatre during the early part of the 18th century. The reading public was in demand of new form to fulfill its desire for story and social pictures. So children, this is the first part of the topic history of novel, and in it we have seen the rise of novel and the factors that contributed to the rise of novel in the 18th century. Children, I hope you have understood it. Thank you for watching my video.